Have you ever seen rimless cat eye glasses like this? Today we're talking about the ultra rare, beautiful Scandinavian brand out of Sweden, Anna-Karin Karlsson. Don't go anywhere. How's everybody doing? It is your friendly neighborhood optician, Daniel Brunson. You are at the Hicks Brunson Eyewear YouTube channel. If you want to see more content about eyewear, cool and unique independent designers, cool lens technology, such as custom tinted transitions lenses, you are in the right place. If you hit that subscribe button down below, you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. All right, now let's get into it. Today we're talking about Anna-Karin Karlsson, the Claw and the Nest Cat 2.0. This is edition 1, ultra limited edition, number 6 of only 100 pieces made. Now, I've talked about Anna-Karin Karlsson before on the channel, Swedish designer doing some of the most amazing and artistic, beautiful eyewear that I have ever seen. And I'm a 24-year optician. And so when somebody comes along with unique pieces that are blowing me away, it's like, I'm just so excited about the stuff that she is doing. And when you see the detail work on this beauty, let's talk about the frame. So again, this is called the Claw and the Nest Cat 2.0, and it is a cat eye, boy, is it ever. Ultra upswept, pointy cat eye right here, a true statement cat eye. And this is the 24 karat gold plated color. And she has a whole claw series, and I'll make links available down below to some of the other claw designs in the collection. There's Claw Aviator, that's called the Claw Voyage, and then there's a big Claw Aviator called Pilot. There's some rimless pieces that are different shapes that are all in the claw. But the reason it's called the Claw is you can kind of see here, the claw wraps around the side of the lenses as you open and close the temple. And you've got nice, beautiful, almost looks very bird-like all the way down, but you have this titanium gold-plated, pretty hefty temple, but it's very comfortable to wear, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But we'll also talk about these lenses first. Again, this is the cat eye shape, and it's a real, very aggressive, upturned, statement-making cat eye. And do you see this area that runs right along here on the top, where you see like a little bit of sculpting? See a little bit of sculpting on the top of the lens, and that is what we call a facet. So instead of just having the lens as flat like it is around here and here, when you have this outer area, like maybe I can open that up, you can see it a little better. You have this sculpting that runs along this area, and then a little bit that runs along this area right here. That is called a facet. So it creates a look to the lens that's a little unique. It's not just a cut out shape like it's a cookie cutter, but it's got some sculpting. We call that a facet. So it adds to the dimension of the lenses. When you move around, you kind of catch the light reflecting off of that faceted area because it's a little more of a frosted finish next to the clear polish finish of the lenses. And so it creates this extra dimension look to the lenses. Now let's talk about these lenses, the color. These are Zeiss lenses. So when you this frame comes with a good high quality Zeiss optics. This is a violet color, like a purple gradient color lens, and it does have anti-reflective coating on the back side. So of course, for better visual clarity, you won't have light that comes in from the top and sides reflecting back into your eyes. Now let's talk about the frame size for just a minute. This size is a 60i. A 60i is pretty big eye size, but it is a 14 millimeter bridge, so pretty petite at the bridge, so keeps the 60i in check and and keeps it from getting too big. And then it's a 146 millimeter temple, so you can see right here, just a nice length, so you can get a good fit out of it. And these are not the lightest weight frames in the world, as you might imagine. There's a lot of, even though it's a rimless, and rimless are traditionally known for being lighter weight because there's just a pair of temples and a bridge. This is a thicker piece of titanium that makes up these temple arms. So I put it on the scale. It weighed in at 36 grams. So not ultra light, but at the same time, because you have such a smooth finish on the inlay, and you have a little piece that goes around the ear that is very smooth, that's kind of inlaid here, that kind of just keeps it comfortable, and it's almost a little bit grippy. I'm not sure actually what this material is, but it almost looks like they've, oh, I could be wrong about that, but they may have covered it with something that's just a little bit grippy there. It's kind of hard to see what it is. All I know is when you put it on, it's comfortable to wear. It feels lightweight on the face. And a lot of that also has to do with the nose pad arms. You see here, they're just a little bit flexible on the nose pad arms. So when you put it on, just kind of cradles the nose and, you know, fits very light with a light feel. So let's talk about the case for the Claw and the Nest Cat 2.0. So, you know, it's going to come like this, brand new, and the Anna-Karin logo hidden right here. It's a nice thing about the Anna-Karin frame, you know, no logos really, no big gaudy logos. I think there's one thing I didn't mention about these lenses. Very discreet Anna-Karin logo etched into the lens right there, but not very easy to see unless you look up close. So, you know, there you have the Anna-Karin logo. Open up the case. The frame would be inside this bag with this information about the Zeiss lenses. Oversized Anna-Karin cleaning cloth right here. And inside the case, there's a little pocket right inside the case there. And inside that pocket, there's a little authenticity card. Slides right out. So on one side, you have the Anna-Karin Karlsson logo. On the other side, you have the information, the frame name and model, the Claw and the Nest Cat 2.0. This is edition 1, number 6 of 100. And the year and the store from which it came. That is Hicks Brunson Eyewear, where you're at the Hicks Brunson Eyewear YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button down below. Check out the links down there if you want to shop the Anna-Karin Karlsson 2.0, Cat Eye 2.0, or the rest of the Anna-Karin Karlsson collection. And I will see you in the next video.